It's a lot going on in the NFL. I want to do a quick rant about it because why not? Look, if you know, you know. Once Tom Brady caught that second retirement, if you were thinking how I were thinking, damn man, I'm excited. Why? Because the NFL can go back to what it was. That man has changed so much about this league that it's not even funny. And till this day, he want to be on podcasts and talk about how the NFL damn near might as well be flag football. Dude, you're the cause of it coming this far. You changed so much. You cried to referees after a light hit to you. You damn near can put a pillow down and lay these quarterbacks down nowadays. Now, if it's a malicious hit that Cam Newton took, man, that man been through hell. Unnecessary hits. Hits to where guys just wanted him out the league early in his career. The hits that Cam Newton took in the NFL, okay, those should be flags. Guys should be kicked out. A heavy fine. This man has been hitting his head multiple times. Cam Newton has been through a lot. Whether you like him or dislike him, he has changed NFL when Cam Newton was in his prime. Now, Pat Mahomes, man, I don't know who else feel this way. Probably Kansas City Chiefs fans feel the same as he do because that's their team and their quarterback. Now, I'm disappointed because how many of these guys is going to continue to try to change this game that we all love? They're out there playing and they're risking their life, but it takes more than just the guys out there playing. Just imagine him being a fan, not playing in the NFL. Tom Brady is his idol, someone he look up to and admire, that he sees so much that he's changing that he won't feel no way. That's cap. He's going to feel some way because the NFL is changing completely. I get the malicious hits. I get the unnecessary hits. Do not put your body weight on a quarterback. Do not go below his waistband. Pause. Do not hit the man in his head. Do not be targeted. I get all that. But Pat Mahomes, that game, you see this every week where this man is crying for the referee doing their job. When is this going to stop? I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of people changing the NFL. I can't be the only fan that's disappointed. Look, dude, you are the face of the NFL. After Tom Brady, it went you, the golden boy, the gold egg. If he continues to do this, some got to give. Something has to give. Now, if he was my quarterback, it's no telling how his career would have went if he was in Carolina. It's a whole different situation when you're looking from the opposite team. Enough about that because I'm disappointed. That's not going to go nowhere. He's not going to stop crying. He's the face of the NFL. On to Cam Newton. I'm going to run a clip right now.
I come back and I'm like, yo, I'm doing a lot of patchwork. Like, what the fuck? No, this ain't right. This ain't that. And
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm coaching the coach.
Even at the end of the year, when you and Sam weren't even sure who was going to play in the game.
Bro, that's another story that I'm like, yo, Coach Rule, you can't do this bullshit, bro. Matter of fact, check this out. Second story. So for that 2020, I think that season that I came back. So it was almost like a high school kind of petty moment where, no, bro, I'm starting. No, bro, I'm starting. And I said, you know what? Fuck that. I ain't going to keep going back and forth with you, Sam, because that's arguing like that is honestly, respectfully beneath me. Right? Like, bro, we're teammates.
It's also neither of your choices who's starting. That's told
I say,
by the coach.
You shouldn't be put in that position. I shouldn't be put in that position. I said, you know what? Hey, Coach Rule. Yo, what's going on? Are you still in the building? Yes. Hey, can you come down and talk to us real quick? Blah, blah, blah. We had that conversation. And that was Matt Rule's first time being held accountable to tell Sam how he really felt about him. And as well as Matt Rule telling Sam and Cam how he really felt about both of our situations. Because I told Sam, I said, Sam, respectfully, if you was doing your job, I would have never been here, bro. Right? But also, I wasn't playing my best football. So the fact that I wasn't playing my best football, that put you in a position where you felt like, yo, I still am the starter. So I'm not above any type of accountability that's happening here. But the moral of the story is coaches have to also be held to a standard that players are as well. And Matt Rule was in over his head as far as how to operate an effective and efficient NFL locker room.
So for me, right, that video has put a lot of my thinking to rest due to the fact that I've already been feeling that way throughout Cam Newton's career. And I just needed either him or an ex-Panther that was there before Cam or during their time in Carolina until they exited the team poorly due to or general manager not doing a proper farewell or any of that. Honestly, I respect Cam way more. It takes certain fans appreciate a certain player. Some of us is very fortunate. I wish I was, dropping videos early when I was younger, and me being a young Panthers fan, voice my opinion and my thoughts. Man, we really wasted Cam talent. That's just bottom line. And for Matt Rule to give Sam Darnold the keys, picking up this man fifth-year option without even seeing any tape of him being in a Panthers uniform, was just a waste of money. Desperation, which was Scott Fitterer and Matt Rule. Everybody just has a blank vision of what this team should look like, the need of who we should draft, and to give away certain key pieces that we had. I was okay with it. I'm going to be honest. I was one of those fans. I was ready to walk away from certain players. But when you get draft picks and you do nothing with them but give them away, you continuously back your team up from where they need to head towards. And it just sucks. It's no way around it. It's nothing that the fans can do. This past week, where the tickets were $5, it's a blessing to see that, because I hope, not just for the rest of this season, but for next year to have the fans continue. But for the Panthers' sake, moving forward, it was a beauty to see that stadium half empty. As a Panthers fan, keep that same energy for next year up until he come out and admit, without smirking, none of that childish act that he does every press. Answer more questions without going through a damn rabbit hole. The damn questions. For me to really believe that he matured and that he understands it will never work. When I watched Cam's latest interview on the quarterback's room, what I heard Cam say, that he needed to check in with the head coach every week to get him on track of how players feeling, what needs to happen, and how it should be ran. Because Matt Rule came from college. He don't know no better. He don't know what success in the NFL looks like or feel like. So to hear Cam say that he needs to meet up with him every week just tells me that Tepper has taken a page out of Cam Newton's book without respecting that man and letting him be team president. Tepper continues to do childish acts. Say he did approach Cam and give him the keys to wanting to be a coach. I don't believe he's done that, because if Cam on air is saying he's willing to be a president and not a head coach, he don't want no coaching role because it comes with so much stress. He's willing to check Tepper when he's wrong, put certain players in positions to succeed, listen to what the fans are saying. We need that in front office, and he got my vote. Cam understands so much And I feel he deserved that. Once he get in position to do so, I'm gonna need every Panthers fan to give him that vote. He's willfully owned that. Now that was today's video. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Continue to show that support. I appreciate every like, every sub. And yeah, man. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
In my closing, there's a lot of people who aren't living in their truth. And whatever that means. And granted, I'm not perfect. I'm just a person who believes in something and I'm willing to stand on the top of the wherever to scream it out. And it's not a this thing, it's not a that thing. I speak for my kind, right? Who says like, listen, bro, call me crazy, but this is just how I feel, coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I feel, bro. Like, you can be better, dog. Like, you could do this and you could do that. And what would the world be if everybody or more people were living in their truth? Not, oh, man, I got to be politically correct, or, man, I got to put this image on. I didn't care. I was just like, I'm going to be me and just allow me to be me. And then what you saw was just that. So